I just completed my Okinawa round island trip and I'm going to pack my bag. Then I decided to share a quick video that to you that if you're planning to have any bikepacking trip or bikepacking in Okinawa also. First of all, that there are a lot of items that I pack, and then some of the items I have never used. Some of the items I think is very useful, but you must consider that when you have the bikepacking trip. So first thing, of course, is the bike. The reason why I choose a foldable bike because I think it, let's say, touch wood, any accident happen or I could not make it, I can just fold the bike and then take a bus or take a taxi and continue the trip. So a foldable bike is smaller, but if you have the bigger bike, of course I can go faster. During the trip, I actually bumped to a guy two times. Then he only have a very big bike and a small backpack. So I think his backpack should be less than 10 kilo or 5 kilo, which is a really small, but he impressed me a lot. And then like we actually like exchanged bike to ride. I rode on his bike, like his bike is super light, but for his seat, the seat is like this. Actually, I angled down a little bit. This is very important for guys. When you have the seat flat, when you sit down, it's gonna press against your ball. So maybe like 1 or 2 hours later, your private part might feel numb. You will not feel your balls. But he was quite amazing that he had no problem with that. And also I had this gel seat. He got no seat pad on that, and then he like complete the round island in 6 days. I was so impressed. When I sit on his bike, it's like the first thing I feel is like very pain on my ass. And let me show you the gel thing. It's quite new, and then after the 8-night trip, it's got like scratches all over. It's like I think I'm not able to use that for next trip anymore, but this is something very important that to everyone when you have a bikepacking trip or any long distance bike trip, you really need a good cushion to protect your ass. Otherwise your ass gonna be hurt for weeks. And a good seat cushion, your ass will thank you for give a good protection on that. And my bike is a 9-speed gear. I hardly use a 9-speed I mean the 9th gear, because it's quite heavy and a lot of headwind in Okinawa. So if you are going to plan to buy a new bike, 8 gears is definitely good enough. And then this is my backpack on the entire trip. Excuse me. When you buy the foldable bike, you have to make sure that it has got something can attach on this. I got cheated by the seller. He was saying that yes, no worry, all bike can definitely get something to put a backpack, and I was unable to get the rack until like very last week of before the trip. Then he gave me this, but it was like not stable. You can see that my bag is like shaking, so which means that when I like riding very fast, there is a bump. I hit on the bump, then the bag will swing. I have quite heavy thing. So remember I told you about the guy that we exchanged the bicycle. When he rode my bike, he just like pedal too fast and then like literally lift out at the front, and then he was so shocked that my bag was like very heavy. Because I have a stopover in Taiwan, and I'm going to like maybe like party a little bit or go out. So actually I bring out some extra clothing for Taiwan trip, for the transit. So very importantly, that when you buy this rack, you have to make sure, in case that you already bought a bike that something like my incident, you have to make sure that at least this thing can be secure. The sellers that really like do a very bad job, and he just get anything to me, and like he's not really a secure one. But if possible, you go slightly near to you. When you pedal, your back your shoe might bump to your back. It just depends on how big your back is. At least like something secure then will not let your back swing. And it's very important for you to also get the waterproof bag. And the bag that can put on red light to alert the car behind you. This is from Decathlon. I think I bought it for about like $40. It rained 3 times for the trip, and like all my items are very dry inside, very safe. So before you go to check in your bike, yeah, of course I have unfold everything. First thing you need to make sure you have to deflect, release all the air, and then you must get this thing, a small little pump. It's very compact. I like it very much. But if you think that your bag is still have space, you want to bring a big one, you can consider that. But this one, it took me about like 5 minutes to pump two tire. I'm quite happy with this. It's super light. And the guy that I bumped on the trip, he also used exactly the same one from Decathlon. Then you must have a bag to put your bike. So what I did is I will show you like how I put my thing later. Of course, like, if you have a bigger bag, it will be good that this thing actually can like protect on the gear a little bit. It's a very good thing. But this bag is a little bit too small, so I had to flatten my the bag, and I have to wrap everything in a plastic bag, and then I just stuff in whatever corner space that I can. Okay, so let me talk about the important thing that you must have, or I advise you or suggest you to bring along. First of all, Japan is still very safe. Honestly, like, every time I go shopping, I went to buy something, I did not bring my bag along for all the clothing. I just have my backpack off with all the cash. But it is still fine you don't lock your bike. I don't think the Japanese want to steal the bike unless that your bike is like super branded and very expensive. Get a lock with the code. Don't get a lock with the key. Can you imagine that if you lost your key somewhere in the forest or somewhere in the town and you can't find a key and you're gonna leave your bike there? Or call for someone to save you to cut the chain, gonna be the nightmare. So get this one. I strongly recommend you to get a code digit lock, a very small pump. And then of course that you will need to have the light, red light, and then the front light. I got this torch light from Singapore. It's super powerful, very strong, and I like this is like you can adjust the angle like that. So when you need it, it's useful to adjust the angle, because I don't want to shine the driver in front their face. I think it's just not good, which I hate all the time when like cycling and the light flash on my face. I only went to a night cycling twice, and then I used the red light in the tunnel. But for your safety, you should on the light all the time. But for me, I pedal on the pedestrian most of the time, so I only on the light when I was in the tunnel, and went out at night to buy food. So have to get this. Then a glove. A good sponge glove is very important. It's just like the cushion thing. You'll be always cycling like this. You put a lot of pressure on your hand. With a good glove, it helps you to make it smoother. I actually grow a little bit of my arm. My arm looks a little bit bigger. It's all because of like I was like handling the handle. Then I noticed I grow my muscle by riding bike. Then this one is also very important. It's a small little waterproof bag. You can attach here or here. I leave it here. Your power bank must be inside. Your snack must be inside. Most of the time I stuff myself because I know that I'm gonna save my time. I will not want to stop for like every meal. Sometimes I just have 2 meals a day. Then I have just grabbed my snack to eat and then like just go. So I think very important. You also can put your water bottle at the front so you don't have to stop down and retrieve, or maybe you can have this thing, the water bottle holder. Then you can put your wallet, not wallet always in your backpack, very important. You can just put whatever extra thing that you always go in and out. For this trip I was quite stupid because it's almost full when I have this thing, so I could not get another attached for my mobile phone. So what I do is I get the waterproof phone holder. I just attach it on the what they call the handle like this. So still useful, but it's just like every time I want to take photo I have to take out. It's a little bit annoying, but it was totally fine when it's a heavy rain. Excuse me. Then of course high capacity power bank is also very important. Just put it over there. And then of course the helmet, you need a good helmet. But my advice for you is you need to get the hat with the thing like this. So I find it that the most important thing is that it's not help me to cover my neck. It's actually when I put on the helmet, I will look like a woman with the hijab. But the very important thing is that it's actually help you to keep warm. So when it's March in Okinawa now, it's about 18 degrees in the morning and then like cooler in the night, and then like when under the shade or the tunnel it's also very cold. So this one actually helped me to warm up, to block the wind, which I accidentally found it is very useful. And then it will also help you to cover a little bit of noise when you're in tunnel. So it's like I strongly recommend you to get a hat like that too, because like if you are going to put what they call ear cover, it can be quite dangerous because like, you might not hear the car behind you. Okay, and then for me I wear long sleeve. It's also from Decathlon. It has a UV protection. And also very important, I have to share with you that be nice to your butt. I bought pants with a pedal, so that so I got double pedal on my bike. My butt was very good, but only one thing is that I think my butt is a little bit big. Then I got pimple in between the crack, you know. Okay, I'm going to show you something. So this is my butt. So I got the pimple all over here. It's a little bit annoying, but after I went to some onsen, the pimple just disappeared. And I also got these two things I had to share with you. This is called below belt grooming. It's a lubricant. So in case I got abrasion on the second day. So another tip for men. Your penis, you have to put up, don't put down. So I think that it's better to put it down. Then I got abrasion on the head side. So luckily I got this thing. It's a skin repair gel for after ride. I got my abrasion recover on the second day. It's damn amazing. So this two things is an option for you. And when I on the road trip, I did not wear underwear. So the reason why is that when you wear underwear, there will be a two line here. Maybe you wear boxer can be fine, but the underwear I wear is something that like brief. When you sit down, it's gonna press on the line. It's gonna be hurt like hell. So when you don't bring underwear, then it actually is like bring one thing lesser. Okay, so I have extra jacket to keep me warm, and I also have the waterproof jacket, which is a windbreaker and also a jacket, and also keep me warm, and it's waterproof. And the very happy thing that I bought is this rain pen. I think whenever you buy a rim pen, you have to look for this function. So under it's got a hidden thing. This is actually help you to cover the shoe. So it rained 3 times during my ride. My shoe was completely dry. My shoe was never wet. I'm very happy that I don't want to get a wet shoe during my ride. My feet gonna be smelly. So because of the wet shoe thing, I have this travel dryer. This is amazing also, but I never really use that much. It's a hanger like this. It has a hot wind and a cold wind. Then you can detach it to a shoe dryer. Excuse me. I was worried that if rain, my shoe will be wet. So I had 2 sets of the long sleeve shirt and padded pant, but I only have 1 pair of shoes. So I think if touch wood, it was like rain, my shoe got wet, I can dry it. But I never really use it. In Okinawa, it's very easy for you to find a coin laundry, or some of the hotel, some of the stay, you say they offer the free laundry for you. You might not know, but I will strongly recommend you to do a research when you book the hotel. See whether do they have the coin laundry, and you can just do like laundry twice. I mean 2 days once. It'll be easier for you. And oops, sorry, I dropped something. This is selfie stick. I think it is very important to have a selfie stick that you can take a nice photo of yourself. Very important. It's a great achievement. I have a lot of nice photos taken by this selfie stick with a nice tripod. The wind in Okinawa is very strong, so you really need a good tripod selfie stick to help you to take nice photo. Okay, a few more important thing is I'm not sure, because at some of the hotel, some of the place that when you enter, they ask me to sanitize my hand. My finger got so dry and cracked for the first 4 or 5 days. I'm very lucky that I have the hand lotion with me. So it helped me to release the ache. It was crack and pain. But if you don't have the hand lotion, you can use lip balm to apply on the crack area. It's still very good for you, very helpful. I do apply lip balm, but I was quite lazy to apply lip balm. And then on the 3rd day, my lip was cracked. So you can see that here is actually cracked, and it's hurt, it's pain, very annoying. When I want to eat something big, I want to eat the onigiri, the Okinawa style onigiri. I cannot open my mouth big until now. Very pain. It is March now, 18 degree, a little bit dry. So I have my body oil with me, which I think is very helpful to keep me moisturized. My skin is good. I've been to 2 onsen and like some hotel with the bath. My skin was super shining now. I did not apply anything. The onsen, 3 onsen, 2 onsen. 2 of the onsen, like I really happy that they keep my skin beautiful, and also that it helped me to relax my muscle. But I thought that soak in the hot water can help me to release the muscle ache, which is wrong. So excuse me, what I need to do is that you really need to stretch every time that you go uphill. Every time. Then I did that on the first 3 days. I had no muscle ache at all. And then like when on the 4th day, that is like a 40-kilometer ride to the next destination. So I think, okay, fine, 40 kilometer, I don't have to stretch. And the next day I got bored. My legs were aching badly. Okay, so these are the things that I strongly recommend you to pack. And I'm going to show you, a very important waterproof backpack as well. So I got this, a very big one, very important. Yeah, you can just put all the electronic device, your handphone, whatever thing that need to be keep dry. Yeah, so my what they call, my ride is just like this. Just a backpack, waterproof backpack, and then a waterproof bag on the rack. Then I also pack extra thing that I have never used. So I let you know that things that you can skip is the rehydration salt, or some of the call electrolyte salt. In Okinawa, it's like vending machine is everywhere. You can get water, spot water easily. Convenience store everywhere. I try not to get too many plastic bottles, so I have this bottle with me, so you can just go refill water in any restaurant. So all the restaurant in Japan or maybe Okinawa, they will offer free water, free drinking water. If you don't order tea, you don't order like juices, all these things, they will definitely have a free water for you to drink and refill. Then I thought is some of the hotel might not have clean towel, but apparently all the hotels, they provide a very nice and clean towel. So the towel, extra towel, I thought that I might go to the beach, but it's too cold. I never use that, and I thought during rain I need to dry up myself, but I sweat all the time. It's always wet, so I never use the towel. Also, this is the mask. It's something like this for dust protection. Or this. Only in the city area it can be a little bit dusty and some construction site. So when in the forest countryside, there's plenty of fresh air. So this is the thing that I never use. And the water bag. So I thought I can be like put on the back, and then like I can drink water. I need to stay hydrated all the time. But no worry. I drank like more than 2 bottles of the water a day, and I never really need to like refill water like that, because it's really easily to get water in Okinawa. Then I have a lot of extra plastic bag. I thought that I could use it, but I also never really use it. Okay, so for clothing wise, of course I have this 2 set of the cycling clothing. You really need 2 sets. Really need 2 sets for that. Then the jacket. Then I bring extra pants and extra underwear, extra socks, and swim trunk, all these things. These are the big bag that I never use. So quite easy to do laundry to clean up all your clothing, and it's very cheap. It's like basically like at most I saw washing most expensive is 400 yen, and drying is like some quite amazing. 100 yen you get 30 minutes to dry. Some then it's like 100 yen you get 10 minutes. Or what I would recommend you is like you just wash, and then some of the room are very dry, some of the places are very dry. You just hang it there, and then like second day you'll be dry out. Or you just like use a hair dryer to dry out. And in Japan, most of the hotel they provide very good hair dryers. So for anyone that with long hair, you don't have to worry. Most of the shampoo here, I say most of the hotel, they have a very good shampoo, very good hair conditioner. So I did not really need to bring my hair dryer and the hair conditioner. And also the body wipe. I never use that, but you do need some wipe. Just put it in the front pocket, front bag. Then in case that this stupid bike, the chain will keep dropping off, so I had to like I'm very lucky to have the wet tissue to replace the chain. So yes, I think that is all that for packing. For your list, those are what I mentioned is that I really use, and nothing else I like think that I must have, but I don't have it with me. Oh yeah, so maybe the travel adapter for if you have a different types of the plug. So this is a Japan plug. It looks like this. This is how I pack my bike in the bag. So I basically just stuff everything in the space between between it, so it's like I can make full use of the baggage allowance. I hope you like this video. I hope this video helpful for you to plan the bikepacking trip in Okinawa or maybe other place in around the world. And if you like this video, you can always give me a super thanks, let me buy a beer. Bye bye.